should be alive now. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear the audio? Oh wait. I gotta mute my own channel, otherwise I'm gonna hear myself talk. Apparently I gotta sign in shell messages. What? I'm not sure. Oh, there's the chat. Okay. Oh, here we go. See, I know what I'm doing, kind of. Okay, cool. Is the music too loud, or is the mic too loud? I'm not sure, because all I'm hearing right now is desktop audio. It's pretty loud on my end. Should I turn it down? Well, that's on your end, that's not on my end. Okay. I'm not gonna mess with that. Alright, so we are gonna get started in about 5 minutes. Bit hard to hear you. What about now? Is that better, or should I like... I have a few filters on the mic itself. Like there's a compressor and a limiter on it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna have the mic on the entire time. It'll basically be on, like, between play sessions, and, there's gonna be a very short Q&A at the end, so, y'all can, like, ask me your questions, and I'll do my best to answer them. So if anyone's just tuning in, this is Orzmic by BTworks. It's a mobile rhythm game, kind of similar to Figros, or yeah, Figros if you're familiar with that game, with a bit of an added twist. One thing is that the play field can change at any given moment. Like, you'll be playing, all of a sudden it'll just flip upside down or go sideways, or like, there's all kinds of crazy patterns involved. There's a lot of gimmicks with the charts themselves. I really like it. I think it has love the overall like aesthetic it presents. I found out about them on Twitter, and game is very loud. Okay. Gonna turn the game down. So let's see. Oops, that's the brightness. And then it's audio. Alright, so that's completely muted. What about, like, is that too quiet? Oh, I'm sorry, the music is up way too loud. Okay, is that better? Let me fix that too. Alright, I have the game, the music volume at 50% and the game volume at 50%. Let me know if that makes any difference. That's pretty good. Okay. Sorry, like, the chat is delayed on my end, so I don't see it right away. I have to flip between, here and YouTube. Alright, so the music's good, the mic is good, all the levels sound good to everyone. Alright, I'm gonna keep it at that volume then. Just waiting for some more people to join the stream. So far we have 2, nice. I think YouTube actually like sends out a notification when someone goes live. I haven't tried streaming to YouTube before, so this is my first time doing this. Hey, is that right? I hope I'm saying that right. Is that right? So if you're just tuning in, I'm about to play Orzmic, which is a mobile rhythm game from a company called BTworks, and they've been awesome enough to feature me on their soundtrack. So I'm actually really new to the game itself. Like, I've only played a handful of times, and I was familiar with the gameplay itself, but I never really dove into it until recently. I can play easy. I can play easy, and I can play some normal songs. But hard is probably out of the question. However, for this stream, I am going to be playing my song Bad Gateway on every difficulty. So it's easy, normal, and hard. Okay, hang on. Is that better? Turn the volume down, the in-game audio down to like 40%. My mic is probably going to pick up background noise. It's not, I'm just using my laptop's microphone right now. I don't have the USB microphone, as embarrassing as that sounds. I did used to have one, but then it broke. Okay, max only and speed to 130. My speed's set to 1.5, which is a little too fast for me. So I'll keep that in mind. Let me go back. I don't think that's in here. I think that's actually in the song select menu. You can make a collab on this game by having 3 songs added. That would be very cool. But I submitted Bad Gateway back in September, and it took them a while to add it to the game because they have a really, really long queue. So if I did submit more songs to the game, might be a while because I think they're backed up for the end of the year at least. Alright, so it's actually 8 o'clock now. We're going to start. Let me see if this tweet's sent out because I scheduled it. Yep, it went out. You know what? If you all can do me a favor and retweet this, that'd be awesome. Let people know that we are officially live. I hope that works on there. Okay, so adding music to the game takes like 3 days. Really? It took a really long time for them to add it. I submitted the song back in September, and yeah, I submitted the song back in September. It took quite a while to be added. Alright, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the thing. Bad Gateway is available for 555 coins in-game, and there's a couple other songs. I can probably play those without getting a copyright strike. There's mine, which is Bad Gateway. Thank you so much. I think it's one of my personal favorites too. There's also this track by Night Yard, which I really like. And then there's this one. We're only interested in this one for now. So let's go ahead and smash that buy button. Yeah, sold out. Hear that? DeBisco sold out. It's a joke. Okay. Here we go. Oh yeah, I love Cyberpunk too. So I think this is gonna be under chapter, I think it's this one. Yep. Okay, so easy is a 2, normal is a 7. I should be good with that. Someone told me to change the speed to 1.3, so I'm gonna do that. And then, I'm on easy for my judgment. We're not gonna do easy minus because easy minus is a little too easy. There's 3 different judgment modes in Orzmic. There's easy minus, which is, it doesn't count for rankings, and you can tap anywhere on the screen to register a note. There's easy, which is, I guess, like a normal kind of a gameplay, and then there's hard, which is, you have a much less lenient time frame to hit the notes. So I keep it on easy. I'm not like a professional. I play this game for maybe 4 to 5 times max. Hang on 1 second, I'm just gonna move this. Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. Music is still loud and 1%. Okay. Is that better? I'm changing it in the program itself. You can do like -6 dB here. Let's see if I go -6. Okay, it's -6. you right now. I'll try. Let's do this on easy first. Okay. Here we go. Alright, bad gateway. First time playing this. I don't know. There's like some lag because I'm using Let's View to play this. So there's like a really short amount of lag and it's throwing me off so much. Oh no. We're gonna do this over again, by the way. I think the audio may be desynced a little bit, because it's really... Oh my god, I didn't think the bottom would move like that. That was horrible. I like this chart though. I like the gimmicks. It's not like super hard. I'll do it again. Probably with my headphones off. This is lagging so much. Okay, I think I got like a B on that. I don't know. Oh, I got an A! How did I get an A on that? I did so bad. How did I get an A? Okay, we're gonna retry that, except I'm going to turn off the microphone this time and take off my headphones and play it, because there's like a very slight lag that's going on between them. It's just ever so slightly off and it's throwing me off so much. So let's try that again. No mic this time. Oh, that was so much better. There we go. S's. We like S's. A little bit better if I got an O on that though, but I'll take it. I know, right? I almost got info decrypted. It was that first, it's those slide notes that throw me off, I think. Like, you gotta hit those slide notes, and then you have to hit the tap notes, like, immediately after. It's like, man. Also, yo, Brian Lutra, thank you for joining the chat. Okay. Yeah, I know. We were lagging a ton for a second. Okay, good. That was my connection. So I'm sorry about that. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Yeah, well, welcome everyone. If you're just tuning in, wow, I can't talk right now. If you're just tuning in, this is Orzmic, which is a mobile rhythm game for iOS and Android. Yes, I will. I don't know why it doesn't back like that. And I'm playing my song Bad Gateway on every difficulty. So, it's by default, hard is locked. I have to get A on normal, and I don't know if I can do that. So I guess we'll see if I can do that. Alright, again, no mic because I have to concentrate. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. I cannot believe oh my god, I cleared it. Oh my god, can you believe I actually just did that? How? I'm in awe right now. I'm taking a screenshot of this. Oh my god, we actually unlocked hard mode. I have not been able to do that. I know, I'm scared. I'm not prepared for hard mode. Like, it's a 10, okay? Most of these are like 9s on hard. What's great is the track being so difficult is kind of your fault. Apparently, I always find it really funny when like rhythm games make your song like the hardest track in the entire soundtrack, like just to make it hard on yourself to play. Hard is insane. I saw someone. I know that. I know what it looks like. I saw people play it on YouTube. People are already uploading like perfect decryptions of it. Like, okay, so if you don't know what like a perfect decryption is, it means, you know, basically it's like a AAA like DVR, like you got all perfects. There's also something called info decrypted. So if you actually hit every single note, the info is decrypted. But to get a perfect decryption is extremely difficult, especially on such a high difficulty like this. So I'm scared. I don't know if I'll be able to clear it. I think I'm gonna fail it. But I mean, if I got an A on normal, maybe we can do it. I need some motivation in the chat before I do this first. Like, I need some pep talk here. The chat is lagging. Alright, what do you say? Should we just go for it? I mean, what do I have to lose, right? Alright, we're doing it. I can't believe I didn't clear it, but I can't believe I didn't fail it. Ah! Predict the notes. That's my tip. How are you supposed to predict them? Like, the entire game just throws you for one huge loop where it's like, hey, look, a note! Here's a note! You like notes? Yeah, that was intense. No, it's a C. I got a C on it. I got a C on hard, I got an A on normal, and I got an S on easy. Oh, my brain. It was so much to process. Alright, for fun, what if I change the judgment mode? I know, right? But what if I change the judgment mode from easy to hard? So I'm playing the hardest judgment, and I'm playing hardest difficulty. And you know what? For fun, because I'm not gonna be able to do it anyway, we're gonna ramp this thing up to the highest. So we're gonna ramp the speed up to 2. The judgment on hard. We're gonna take off the warnings so that I have no idea what's happening. I get kind of warning. And yeah, now we're on. Alright, you know what we're doing now. This is gonna be hilarious to watch, so at least it'll be entertaining. No, don't do that. Too late! Oh, that was insane. I'm never doing that again. That was painful. That was just, I think half of it was me just smashing my phone's screen and trying to keep up. Yeah. You know, it's really funny though, like, there's a lot of stables here, and there aren't really that many errors if you think about it. When I was playing on 2x speed, right, so we're never doing that again. We're taking these back down. We're never doing that again. But yeah, I would say that went pretty well. I would say I've been improving over the past couple days, so I'll take an S on easy. I'll absolutely take an A on normal. Did not expect that. That's pretty good. And hard, you know what? A C on hard really isn't that bad. I just can't play 10s yet. Yeah, not on 2x speed. Like, you have to be absolutely nuts. So yeah, that's Bad Gateway. And yeah, if you haven't played Orzmic before, once again, like I really highly recommend it. There's like a couple special collaborations here from like other rhythm games like Dance Cube. There's a lot of like extra chapters here, and then in addition to that, you have the first 7 chapters here. Chapter 7 is the newest one. You have to complete chapter by chapter to keep unlocking them all. And what you can do... Oops. Let's go back. What you can do is you can also customize things. So like you can actually choose a different character on the title screen, for example. I just happen to like Aoi. You can select Helix, Vanessa, Priscilla. There's a few additional ones you can unlock in the shop if you click on that information button right there. You can see some like, you know, backstory about them. Some of the characters have lore, so like if you're into character lore, this game is for you. Oh, thank you. Thanks for tuning in. And in addition to music, you can also purchase characters from the shop for in-game currency, and there's quite a few. So, you know, you got a lot of customization in this game. And Aoi says, "Thank you for today, DeBisco. Take a good break." Yes, I will, Aoi. Thank you. So at this point, I'm gonna lower the music a little bit more here. Oops, that's a little too low. Alright, at this point, I'm actually gonna take questions. So if you guys have any questions for me, let me know, and I'll do my best to answer them. You can ask me like, you know, what programs do you use to make music? How long have you been making music for? What's your favorite rhythm game? Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I could always use more subscribers because I want to start using my channel more to grow it, and I want to post more content like this, not just my own music. So, did you eat dinner? Yes, I remember to eat dinner tonight. Yes. I did. I thought I had my phone in Do Not Disturb mode, so not sure why that came up. So I've been making music for 18 years. I started when I was 13 in 2005, and I had no idea what I was doing. And then I just watched a bunch of tutorials, and I got a lot of feedback from other artists. And I just kept experimenting and pushing myself, and, you know, eventually I just got the hang of it. But, you know, you're always learning more, so there's always more to learn. Use someone to create... Okay, so yeah, I would definitely like to make another mid-tempo track. It's been on my mind for a while, actually. I just haven't really had an outlet for it. Like, if there was maybe like another rhythm game that wanted a mid-tempo track, maybe I would pitch it to them. My favorite color. So I happen to like 3 different colors. I like blue, I like green, and I like pink. And I like these colors because like they're very saturated. Like, you know, it's not your typical like RGB, like red, green, blue. They're very saturated, but they're very like, you know, they really pop. I really like neon colors like that. Any other questions? Yeah, there will definitely be collaborations with other artists in the future. In the past, I've collaborated with a few artists. Knock V, if you've heard of him, I'll type that in the chat so it's a little bit easier. Oh, this thing is stupid, by the way. So I've collaborated with Knock V. I've collaborated with DJ Kiske, one of my friends. A bunch of people have remixed my tracks. Like you might recognize like Fish Cracks, Ash Electric. I'm just gonna name some off the top of my head here. Yeah, that was a good question. DeBisco X17AL confirmed. No, that's not happening. I'm gonna probably go for another 2 minutes. So if you guys have any more questions, ask them now, please. DeBisco X Skrillex one. Right now, I'm sending Sonny a DM right now. I'm gonna let him know I'm streaming Orzmic right now. Good question. I like a lot of different music genres, and I have a lot of influences. I would say my favorite music genres are probably like house music, trance, happy hardcore, chiptune. I also like a lot of experimental music. Like I'm really into One O Tricks Point Never. I absolutely love everything Daniel Lopatin does, and I really like VHS Head. But like I admire Porter Robinson. I love everything Porter does. Hello Iggy, thank you for tuning in. Trying to think here. Love everything Porter does. Shirobon. If you recognize Shirobon makes amazing chiptune music. But yeah, that's just some of my own influences. Oh no, that's okay. This stream is actually going to be archived, I think. I really hope it is, because I haven't used YouTube to stream before, so I hope it's set up to save this VOD. Does anyone know if it actually does save automatically? Because I've never done this before. I didn't see any option to turn it off. Does anyone actually know? Bad proxy. I think I've heard of bad proxy before. Okay, good, because I don't want to lose it. Like, I want to make sure this is on my channel. Oh yeah. We're wrapping up the Q&A session right now. So if you have any questions, you can ask me now. Also, once again, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed this special stream, and if you are a cool person. Alright, so Brian Lucher's asking, thinking another Color Beast track coming out this year. I like that set for Hexen. Oh, thank you. That was a really fun set to put together. Maybe. Color Beast really isn't like my forte. That was my first attempt at Color Beast. And dubstep, like, I'm not the best dubstep producer, so like it's not like my favorite genre to produce. I'd say my favorite genres are like house, trance, chiptune. Oh, that's a good question. Do rhythm games inspire your music or other mediums, video games, shows, etc.? So, yeah, I would say rhythm games are definitely a source of inspiration for my music. DDR, 2DX, those are like my main like bread and butter right there. But yeah, I would say anime influences me. And definitely retro video games. Definitely retro video game soundtracks, especially like PS1 era soundtracks. I've been like absolutely fascinated with Einhunder's soundtrack. If you don't know what Einhunder is, it's a side-scrolling shooter that Square made back in the day for the PS1. Definitely go check that one out. Also, like the Ape Escape soundtrack is really, really fun. Yeah, me too. Also, like N64, like Jun Chikuma. She did the soundtrack for Bomberman Hero. I love that one. See, I'm not actually super familiar with Spyro. Like, I played it like on the GameCube once, like eons ago. So I'm not really like well versed with Spyro's aesthetic. Yeah, I should play that. I should play that on my Steam Deck. That is a thing I have now. So, we're gonna start to wrap up the question and answer session. Oh, okay. I really like the Silent Hill soundtrack. I think Akira Yamaoka is a genius. And, I'm not familiar with BKUP or Brain Hunters. I'll have to look them up. But yeah. Alright, yeah, I think we can call this stream a wrap. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. And before I go, I do want to mention, today is Bandcamp Friday, which means that all artists, they won't have a revenue cut, which means that all the money goes directly to your favorite artist. So, with that being said, I did want to mention that Bad Gateway is available on my Bandcamp for just $1, or you can donate more if you like. I have a bunch of other music on my Bandcamp. You can also follow me on SoundCloud. So that's soundcloud.com/DeBisco. And that's right here. And finally, just so you know, the game is called Orzmic by BTworks. It's available for iOS and Android. So go check it out. It's free to play, and it has a really killer soundtrack. Alright, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm DeBisco, and I'll see you again another time. Peace.